inshallah, I'll try to look up the meaning of Ralam for you then. That it's amazing though. You know, subhanAllah, I talk to a lot of converts, you know, in my job, and then of course now that I'm doing the show, I talk to a lot of converts, and it's amazing to me the number of people who are coming to Islam through dreams. And I think that this is just showing Muslims around the world, convert and born Muslims alike, that we're not doing our job in dawah. We're not doing our job in conveying the message of Islam to all the world. So Allah is having to take over for us.
Yeah, but nobody told me to join Islam. No one invited me. No one convinced me. I suddenly decided to join. I don't know why.
Well, you know, Allah opens His path to those who He will, and that it is only Allah that changes the hearts of men. So Allah must have a particular path for you to have chosen you in such a way. And inshallah, as you do the program here with...
That's obviously.
Yeah.
Very obvious, you know. Well, what I can say is that I'm happy here. And I love to be in Islam.
Alhamdulillah. We're going to pause for a station break. The wonderful host of Women in Islam, Sister Rashida, has given us a little bit of time off of her program so that we can talk a little further with Brother Ralam Muhammad. So we'll be with a station break. We'll be right back.
DWDD, Armed Forces Radio, 1134 kilohertz, broadcasting from Campo Aguinaldo, Quezon City.
Ang impilang ito ay bahagi ng Civil Relations Service, Armed Forces of the Philippines, ang DWDD, Armed Forces Radio, kasabi po ng KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas. Ang oras po natin, ganap na kong isang minuto makalipas po ang 8:00 ng gabi.
Bagong programa sa bagong DWDD 1134 sa pisan ng mga radyo. Tunay na tagapagtaguyod sa adikaing Pilipino.
Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for staying with us here. We're here running a little overtime. Here with me is Brother Ralam Muhammad. This is The Message, and we're going to continue on with a little discussion here with Brother Ralam Muhammad. For those of you that are just joining us, Brother Ralam Muhammad is going to be continuing on with The Message. He will be hosting a Tagalog translation of previous episodes of The Message on Wednesday night, starting next Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. We're translating some of the older episodes, and this is in direct response to all of your requests out there. So never let it be said I haven't given you anything. No, we always like to listen to our listeners. This show thrives on feedback, so please contact us in any way possible. And I'll give you our contact number one more time before we go off the air. Now, Brother Raham's been sharing...
Excuse me, let me invite them in Tagalog.
Oh, yes,
okay, mga kaibigan, naasahan ko po na tayo magkakapiling sa darating na Miyerkules sa ganap na alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng gabi. Yun yung mapapakinggan ang The Message. Ito po ay in Tagalog version, translated po ng ating mga kapatid. Inaasahan ko na sa inyong kapakinabangan, sa ating kapakinabangan, ay kasama ko kayo sa ating tulungang programa sa darating ng Miyerkules sa ganap na alas 7 hanggang alas 8. Ang inyo pong mga kasama ay inyong kapatid Ralam Muhammad. Salamat.
Alhamdulillah. So you've talked to us about how you came to Islam, how you got your name, and what Islam means to you. So can you tell us what made you decide to do the message in Tagalog? After all, we're volunteers here. It's not like there's any wealth or prestige to be gained. So what made you decide to do this with us?
Well, it's so simple. I want to share and spread the message. We are all teachers, and we are all guides. So what I can say is that we teach, but we have to learn. So it's so simple, and that's because of love.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, love is giving. Love means no expectation. If I love you, I love you. It doesn't have anything to do with you loving me. That's love for me.
Excellent. Oh, that's excellent. I love that. I'm getting goosebumps here. So, now, you've spent many years working in the broadcasting industry, right?
Right.
Well, I would just wonder,
But here I'm Ralam Muhammad.
Yes. But
Uh-huh.
I just wonder though, because you've spent years working with the broadcast industry in one degree or another. Do you have a message for any Muslim actors or Muslim voice talents that do they have a special responsibility that you feel they should take a hold of in their daily job?
Well, for me, if Islam is in their hearts, well, they should, and it is a must for them to do so. As far as I'm concerned, we have to do something about it. We have to share what we have, our knowledge, our capabilities to do something good. So our sisters and brothers in radio should and must spread the message of Allah.
And so, would you say that not only radio actors, but of course television, movie actors, things of that nature, would you say
Well,
that...
I think that will follow.
Yes, inshallah, we'll see more of that soon.
Yes.
But would you say that perhaps they have a greater obligation to convince producers and directors to create Muslim roles so that they can project the image of Islam in those roles?
Yes, definitely. I just hope that one of these days, inshallah, we'll come up with another program like radio drama. Come up with a very nice story about Islam, about our brothers and sisters. We've got a lot of stories to tell about Islam and how we came to understand what love is, God is, and sharing is, what giving means, and I think that's it. If you love somebody, you should love without any motive, without any cause. Just love him or her.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I agree with you. I agree with you totally. So,
if you want to serve God, serve without any question, without any motive.
And like our intermission music says, only fear your Lord Allah. Only fear your Lord Allah. Don't fear what people are going to think of you. Don't fear what reaction you're going to get.
If you think always what people would say, then you are not a free man. You're a slave of them.
Right. And who wants to be the slave of a man when you can be the slave of Allah, right?
Yes, that's right.
So, Brother Rahlam, I'm pleased to welcome you to the family of programs sponsored by Lahubala Islamic Media Foundation and Bonsai Masters of the Philippines.
It's an honor. I said a while ago, it's an honor.